What was the feeling like in your first Super Bowl game? What were your nerves like? Are you able to be there on camera and ignore the fact that you're on TV and 100 million people are watching you in that moment?
That first one was pretty paralyzing on a lot of fronts. It was just my second year covering the NFL for CBS on the sidelines, and the thing I always say is your head's spinning 100 miles an hour in lead up and the days leading up because of the fact that you're constantly reminded of how big of an event it is. And specific to Super Bowl 50 out there in Santa Clara, I was incredibly nervous. But the coolest thing that happened was once I got through the first kind of on camera element, I think it was or I know it was an interview, quick interview with Ron Rivera as he came out of the tunnel. And then we had the anthem with Lady Gaga. And I had this moment of, whoa, it kind of hits you. And thankfully, there was real appreciation in that moment. But the coolest thing, and I've had this happen again when we did the Super Bowl in Atlanta, when it was Rams Patriots, I put Tampa kind of on an island for all the obvious reasons of COVID.
Yep.
The game starts, Brandon. It truly does feel like a normal game. And honestly, it feels less like a normal game. This week will be more intense in terms of the environment in Baltimore, where you've got the pulsating noise and you're living it with the crowd, because Super Bowls are two fan bases. At times can be a corporate crowd because of the level of the event. So once the game starts, it almost really quiets down and feels normal. And that part's awesome because you still know that it's the biggest sporting event we had.